So I made a video a long time ago about the first part of Mario vs. Sans, and I kinda feel like doing that again, except this time I actually use a mic and also talk about the other parts. So let's get started. The first part was pretty bad, mainly because when I started with it, it was long before I decided to take my animations more seriously, which, if you don't know, was when I made Bowser vs. Charizard video. By the way, I'm planning on making another one of those. I tried to live stream it, but no one really watched them, so I quit doing them. It took me a lot of time making it, which is why the animation suddenly becomes a lot better after like 19 seconds. There's also this. Yeah, for some reason Mario ended up in the middle for no apparent reason. Why is this? Well, you see there's like one frame that I forgot to save. In Paint, which is the program I used before, you have to make each frame individually. This means that everything had to be at the exact same place as it was the frame before if it didn't move, which Sans did not. Because of this, I can't make another frame where Sans would stand at the same place, because that's almost impossible to do. Why is it impossible to do? Because I can't see the previous frame. Well, it feels impossible because it's really hard. I managed to do it in Pac-Man vs. Kirby somehow. And then there's this shitty joke at the end. I was gonna make Papyrus come from the right, but I just got lazy and just did this. Oh yeah, and since when could Mario do the Kamehameha thing? Also, for some reason the characters look really bad when it comes to this section here. This is because I couldn't really find a good picture of Papyrus's house. At least none that really fitted. The picture was either too small, which meant the background would look bad, or a big one, which meant that the background would look good, but I would have had to make each character bigger. And for some reason I went with the characters looking bad. Why? Because I thought the background was covering up a lot of areas, so people will be too distracted to watch the actual fight. That was just not a very good idea. I would have much rather have the characters look good. Oh well. Other than that, there really is not much more to talk about. Let's move on. Now this one I'm proud of. It took me a long time to make, but goddamn was it worth it. It was part of my Christmas special, which was a special in which 4 animations would be released at the same day. Half of them were bad, while the other half was okay. However, this one is undoubtedly the best one. Good music, okay animation, and also pretty long. The only real problem is that I kinda threw that last minute of explanation just to make it longer. Other than that, there really isn't much more I can complain about. So, yeah. That was pretty much all I had to say about this video. It's pretty alright. Let's just move on.
Holy crap, this goes on forever.
This one wasn't that good. Better than the first one, but not as good as the second one. There is a good reason for this though. I had made about half of the animation and I was gonna end animating for the day when suddenly I forgot to save, so all my work was lost. Good work. So I had to remake like half of the entire part 3, which made me get lazy and the animation quality got down a notch. It didn't help that I really didn't want to make this animation to begin with. Or I wanted to, but not as much as I could work hours and hours on it. There's also no fighting whatsoever. Again, because I got lazy, and also because the part 2 explanation was horrible, so I felt like I had to fix that somehow. Even if it didn't make much sense, it had just explained to Mario why he was attacking him. Other than that, there's nothing. This video is just not that special. I am planning to make a part 4 somewhere in the future, and I have some ideas for it, but none of them are really good. In every single one of these ideas, there's at least one problem. Either the story doesn't make sense, or the idea is just bad. So I might have to cancel the series altogether. There is still hope, don't get me wrong. I could just try and come up with something to solve the problems I'm having with the story, but there is a chance that I don't. Just so you know. Alright, thanks, bye.